Okay, we should be live. Let's remove this. This is the YouTube chat. We are live on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter. But I need to find this chat box. Where is this chat box? Let's see. Twitch. Why is it that small? Okay. So finally we are back to live streaming. I'll do a 1 hour and 20 minutes Q&A session. Many things are happening. I've been very busy with conferences. And so let's see. First of all, let's see if everything works. Let's see. Thank you. I'm planning more content, but let's see if we are live. We are live. Great. Amazing. On Twitch. Let's see. Hi everyone, by the way. I hope you can hear me. Test. Okay. Perfect. Let's wait. I forgot water. Water is here. I don't have much water. Okay. Let's see. I don't have a specific topic for today. I have some topics for the upcoming live streams. One is that I want to react to my last conference talk, because there are some behind the scenes that I never shared. Let's see. Let's see if we get someone without promoting it too much. That would be the dream. Okay. Last conference talk. No. Let's mute it. Test. Let's create a post. We are doing a 1 hour AMA session. Okay. I need to go back to live streaming, so I think the best way is to just turn on the camera and then we can plan some stuff. Okay. Great. Maybe we can post on Twitter. Let's do it. Okay. 1 hour AMA session. We are live. It's very hot here in Italy. What should we put here? Maybe the Twitch link. So Twitter will hate us, I know. Okay. So we should have this. If I tap this, it's not available in the chat. Why is... okay. It's available. Alert box. Okay. I don't know if I can change the settings. Properties. Can I put a background? Maybe boxed. Always. Let's see. Test. Okay. Thanks everyone. Thanks for following. Razva. If you're in the chat, say hi. Okay. Perfect. Amazing. Great. It's Friday. It's Friday. Okay. Perfect. This. So Radzvan followed on Twitch. Okay. Perfect. So today we have just a Q&A session, AMA session. I'm planning more stuff for the upcoming days. And let's see. But finally we are back. here. Okay, let's go. We are live on... Hey Tarva, how's it going? We are back. I have just 1 hour, but we are back. How are you, man? How's it going? We need to sync for the you-know-what. So busy. Aria, how are you? Where are you? Back to spaces when? You are right. I think there was a space of yours that I wanted to join, but I think I missed. Today is your birthday. It's true, Atarva. There could not be a worse birthday. Spending your birthday by writing JavaScript code. You are a so sad person. Yes. What do you use to stream on multiple platforms? I use Streamlabs. You write JavaScript on your birthday when you don't have friends. So this doesn't mean that you don't consider me as a friend. But you joined the live stream. So can we consider this the Atarva live stream party? We should have organized something better, to be honest. Hey Rajnish, how are you? Long time no see. No, in real life friends. I know the feeling. I also don't have so many in real life friends because I'm more focused on, the international friends. I won't be around for long. I have to go for dinner. Dinner or birthday party? Dinner or birthday party? By the way, if you can come on Twitch, it will be better for my mental health because I don't have the unified chat here. Or maybe here, stream chat, multi-stream, Twitch record, grant permission. Let's see. Maybe I can try to do the multi-chat because I can see everyone's chat. I'm trying to do this live. Authorize. Okay, it works. Let's see. Write something on Twitch or YouTube. Dinner mostly. Not a big fan of parties. Okay. It's weird because I can see the chat on the screen. But, okay. Let's see. Maybe I can add on the chat box. I still need to do the Twitch bot live stream. I didn't do it. For sure, I want to do the... okay, now I can see all the streams here. Shameless plug. I have a space to host now. Okay, so it was today. Okay. Yes, by the way, of course, I'm just chatting, but if you have some questions, just drop them. I'll give priority, of course, to of course, good questions. We have these. From your experience with both JavaScript and Rust, what are some reasons why I would learn Rust and use along with JavaScript? Not making fun with the joke, but I'm really considering learning something new. I think you're already in the right mindset, Razvan. And I read that Razvan from Twitter, I think so. I think that the main idea is to do something which is very efficient. Especially in this AI world, when you want to have something which is efficient, I will probably learn Rust so you can generate Rust code with AI, but you know what's going on. I will never write an application in a language I don't know. I don't know you. That will be crazy. Atarva is suggesting WASM. I'm not sure because WASM was more to use Rust on the front end. So if you're already using JavaScript, probably is not. You don't need it. Even if WASM is a great piece of technology that maybe you might be interested in. I'll say Rust, you can try Rust as a backend and JavaScript as a front end, and the main reason is performance. So if you check some benchmark websites, you will see that Rust web frameworks are usually high performance. So, and also of course, knowing another programming language is probably better than knowing another JavaScript framework. So let's say if you already know React, probably it might be better to learn Rust instead of also learning Vue and Angular. This is my point of view. Yes, I am at 1/3 of a million. I don't know. I will think when I'll reach it. I got an internship. Amazing. Amazing, Zwarnaba. Amazing. People running Linux in a browser using WASM. Okay, cool. Now, WASM is a great piece of technology, and of course, WASM plus Rust is probably a good a good combo. So if you want to use WASM, you also want to use something which is efficient. So Rust and Go might be the best options. WASM and Python sounds a bit weird. You can do it, but it sounds a bit weird to me. So many people, they send me DMs, they ask for stuff. This is your opportunity to really drop questions, because I'm going live. I have a call in an hour, but for about 1 hour I will still be live. So feel free to drop any questions, especially about Rust, conferences, content creation, learning, AI, and of course I will answer, let's say, honestly, as I normally do. Sebastian is in the chat, amazing, on the Twitter chat. Many people are joining from Twitter, we are crazy. You should join from Twitch or YouTube, probably. But yes. Today I decided to go live on different platforms. I was writing Node.js, so to speed things up, I think I can use Node.js for auth or general stuff, but write also a wrapper over a Rust microservice. This is also a great use case for Rust, so you refactor just one service, especially if you have an application that has different services. If you have a bottleneck, probably, you know the meme, you can refactor just that service in Rust. I think this is one of the best use cases to get started. Unless you are, a student who really wants to learn Rust, for future, for career. But let's say from a practical, like really job point of view, I think rewriting the bottleneck server is one of the best one. I just have the default one, so what are, I don't know. You can go on Twitter or YouTube, but probably Twitch has the best experience. Kaspersky. I have no idea what is that. I have just a default one. Maybe I can raise my voice here, but I think we have the default one. My voice is on top. That's it. But you can subscribe, so you don't have the ads anymore. Or you can use Twitter or YouTube. So many options today. It's so hot here in Italy. I think tomorrow morning I'll go to the sea. I'll go to the beach. So I'll not write much JavaScript code. Twitch chat is too small on mobile. I don't know. I don't work on Twitch, so I can't do much about that. I went live on 3 platforms, so you can use and choose the platform which works the best for you. And that's the best I can do. We have also Udai on YouTube, the good old Udai. When I read like, I knew it was you. How are you, my friend? How's it going? You still live in Cuba? So one day, I don't know if tomorrow or on Saturday, maybe tomorrow, I might do a live. Thank you. I might do a live event to check my latest talk at the We Are Developers Conference, which is the Finding Your Way in Tech, when I did this inspirational talk, I thought that giving an inspirational talk was easier than a technical one. I could not be that wrong. Like, I'm really reconsidering, like, everyone who is doing inspirational talks now, it's so hard. I would prefer 10 times, to do Rust talks, talk about technical stuff, trying to say something meaningful and inspiring for newer generations. Even if you have a lot of experience, it's super hard. You need to think about all the gestures, all the words you are saying. You should not sound too arrogant, but you also want to share your experience. Super hard. I prefer live code on the main stage. I think next year I'll try to just live code. I think it's way easier. I'm doing great fun. I'm currently at Paramaribo. I don't know where this country is. So I'm asking you, even if this is a Q&A session, AMA session, where is this place? I mean, I could Google it, but if you're there. Okay. Let's see. I think YouTube is adding some weird stuff. The number of chat, 1, 2, 3, I have no idea. If I type test here, it will go on all the platforms. This is useful. South America, close to Venezuela. Okay. I see Sebastian is good in geography. I'm sorry, I don't know. I've never been in South America. I should fix this. Okay, this multiple chat sort of works. Even if probably going live on different platforms. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. But I want to plan more stuff, doing more things. No. I've been here for a while. Maybe the table was turned. Or I was just more zoomed, or I didn't have that behind me. Because you see, I have the couch with me, so it's hard for me to have a super cool background, but I'm working on it. You see, there is some cool stuff there. I need the golden button so I can put it, there is that space on the left. But yes. So no more conferences for about a month. Then in September I'll go to the US 2 times. One for RustConf in Seattle, one for the Commit Your Code conference in Dallas. I think I'll meet some of you. I think Sebastian will be there. And then of course there will be FOMO, there will be pictures, there will be selfies, there will be live streams, there will be pictures taken with camera. And that's it. This year I will also be a speaker for an Italian conference, so I'll bring a Rust talk for an Italian conference. I've never been a speaker in an Italian conference. I mean, I went to the Google Dev Fest event, which is a sort of big meetup / mini conference, just 700 people, 800 people. Codemotion is the official Italian conference, so I think that I'll meet some international people there. It will be in Milan, and that's it. In November I will be in Florence, in Italy again. At the end of October I should make the Docker Captain Summit. I can say where that is, or maybe yes, I don't know. That's it. Okay. So if I write a test, this goes both on YouTube and Twitch. Cool. So, okay, this is the video. Okay. So this is the video that I think tomorrow I might do a reaction to this one. And by the way, today is 5 years since my first video on the internet. It's weird. 5 years ago I published my first video. This is where is the tweet? I think I made a tweet here. 5 years. 5 years of videos. I don't know if this does work. It should work. Okay, cool. I like this. I like this one. How is everyone, by the way? Okay, this. I think the message. No, the message is from X. So I can't type on X. So this message doesn't go on X, but you can see it on the screen because I have the multi-chat. I can read it now. I think X has still a lot of stuff to do. I'm also checking the. I see it. It's just that if I need to chat here. If I type here, so on the EX chat, I think you will see it. Yes, it's a bit slow. Probably YouTube or Twitch are the best options. Thinking about starting something new. Been a long time in TypeScript. Should I go for Golang? Golang is also an alternative. Of course, I'm biased, so I'll suggest you more Rust. Golang might be a nice choice if you want, to work on DevOps tools, like Docker is written in Go. If you want to do something more generic, probably Rust is a better choice. I will not learn Rust and Go at the same time, but I think learning a new programming language is a nice bet. I think it's better than learning a random framework or a random library, because the languages usually they tend to exist for more time, or maybe you want to write an application using different languages, or maybe you will need to work on different applications on different languages. So maybe in your next job you'll be asked, I don't know, to refactor something in Rust, or to understand and improve a Rust project. So if you already know a language, probably it will be easier. You don't have to learn it, the day before getting the ticket assigned. So that's my point of view. But Go, Python, they're all good options, I would say. Yes. Okay. I don't know if I should do more of these sessions, or probably I should announce them more often, because when I open my DMs, it's full of questions. When I do a live stream, usually it takes a while for people to join. I understand this, but maybe if we plan it maybe once a week, it will be easier. What are you currently working on? What are you currently building or doing stuff? Or maybe you're working on, some content creation part. I'm always interested, because for me it's hard. Thank you, Razvan, for sharing the post, of course. I really appreciate it, especially when I don't I don't promote them. So in that case, it's really useful to get some help. And yes, quite a lot. Quite a lot, you die. Maybe a bit too much. It's strange because I went live without promoting too much, and some old people, they are here. Hey Harsh, how's it going? Say hi, man, in the chat. Don't be shy. Yes. Today is the 25th of July, so exactly 5 years ago I was trying to record my first video ever. So 5 years ago I had 25,000 followers on Twitter, and not YouTube at all. 0 YouTube. Maybe two subscribers. Hello, Vivek. How's it going, everyone? Where are you from, everyone? There are some people from India, I'm sure. Harsh, how's it going? I love when people, maybe they know each other in the chat. Yes. I also want to do a very long live stream, but I'm also doing the review of the book. So I need to find time to do maybe a longer live stream when we can maybe even code or build something from scratch. I want to try GitHub Spark. If I go here, what's going on here? No. Wait, let me try. I want to try this GitHub Spark. Okay. We do this here. Have you ever heard of it? Dream it, see it, ship it. And I made it to 10K. I want to try it, but maybe not on this live stream. I want just to click here. It's web browser. Interesting. What can we build? This is vibe coding, but I have quite a lot of trust in GitHub, I would say. Yes, but at some point you stop caring about the followers. I stopped caring, I think, a long time ago. Maybe when I was close to 100K, I had the hype because it was my first platform that reached 100K on Twitter, so I was excited. Now it's cool. From control. Make a video for this. For this what? Build a Rust CLI with TUI. Rust CLI is here for GitHub Spark. But what is TUI? Is a Rust library, like the UI, but it's not called TUI. Rust UI GUI maybe, or is there I think this is one. Stay in the loop. Let's try build. What are the options to build a chat app with Rust? For example, I like that we don't just start building stuff, but let's see. Today is just for fun. Maybe in the future we can do a GitHub Spark session. You can. I'm more a fan of doing web applications, so not directly implementing GUI apps, but yes, you can. There is also something called a Tauri for desktop applications in Rust, so yeah, you can do a lot of stuff. Okay, so here it's saying something a bit weird. GitHub Spark it's optimized for React and TypeScript, so maybe it's not the best choice for Rust. Would you go back to doing the podcast? I do podcast episodes now when it makes sense. The podcast, they don't help my channel, but I still do them when I want to, talk to a friend and I have something interesting. Before I was trying to do the podcast very regularly. Now I'm more interested into, you know, going into the tech part, but I might go back. Yes, it's just that when I travel, it's a bit hard for me, but usually I do it. Yeah. Sometimes I do. I think I do most of them live now. Mm-hmm. Let's see. It's very hot today. Let me grab some water. Be right back. Hey Bob, I went 10 seconds to grab some water and you appeared in the chat. It's going great. I'm trying to. I don't know if I'll use, but it's a bit slow. Let's go back to the full one. Chat, the YouTube chat. No, let's just do the multi-chat because this should also have YouTube. Okay, Vivek has something to say. The 4C community now is closed, so I've removed all the people who were not active, and you can't join if you are not active. I have some ideas, but for now YouTube and Twitter is enough. So I'm starting in tech. Should I start with a low-level language like Rust or Java? JavaScript. JavaScript is not low level. And would application low-level language like Rust, comma, or JavaScript and build applications first to get into tech? I think it depends. Probably having I should say Rust just for my interest, but I will not say this. I would say that it's better to try and get your first role. So probably in web development might be a better option. But I think that also learning something which is more low level can really help in your whole career. If you need a job tomorrow, probably I would go with the like more mainstream thing. If you have some time, probably also learning Rust or another framework or another language might be a good choice too. That's my point of view. Okay. By the way, I got a new phone, S24 Plus, Java. Out of the blue, Java. Java is not a bad choice if you want to look for a corporate job. It's not a bad one. Is a solid choice for sure. Okay. Okay, perfect. No. What do you want me to do on live streams? Drop ideas, build applications, random Q&A, playing games. I'm playing Diablo 4 lately, but not much. Or, I don't know, inviting people, live events with people. Drop ideas. You know, it's a Q&A, but I can do a reverse Q&A. So I'll ask you something. Okay. Yeah. And as usual, you see, doing a live stream on the cook, that's fun. I mean, I'm Italian. I might do it very easily. God of War. I think I played it once. I don't have a PlayStation. Is that a PlayStation only game? Do you play God of War? I mean, every time I play a game, nobody's watching the live streams, so it seems people don't like me playing games. Or maybe it was just the wrong game, so that's it. You know, when I create content, I always look for feedback. That's why it's so important. For example, if you want a type of content to engage more, promote the event, because if I see more engagement like we're doing today, then I'll do it more. It's simple. As a content creator, it's simple. Sometimes I want to do something regardless, let's say the output. I want to create a tutorial, I want to do an interview with someone, a podcast with someone, I'll do it anyway. When I do these experiments, I experiment a lot, it's very important to support me when you want that thing. And I'm also asking because I might try something new. For sure, I would like to go back and build stuff all the way I'm standing, and I love doing live streams while standing. I never did a long live stream while standing, I think. No, maybe it was 8 hours, one playing a game, but playing a game doesn't count, you know. I have to build a project. But yeah, that might be a good idea. Make vlogs, frantic challenge for it. I only do a challenge if it makes sense. I don't do random challenges. I can easily do 100 days of vlog. But it has to make sense. For example, when I did the 100-day interviews in 100 days, it was to monetize the YouTube channel. I'm sure I can go live on 100 days. Except maybe I'm doing, maybe it will be a bit hard because now I'll go on vacation 10 days at the end of August. So this might be hard as a challenge. You heard? I have no idea what you're talking about. Personality? No, I never heard about the 12 Jung. No, Jung. Because in Italy we say the J as E. But I think it's like junior developer. So this should be Jung, unless this is not English. Short film or running? Do you know that my first 10 videos is me running? Do you know that, Vivek, on YouTube? If you go on my oldest video, it's me running. And in August it will be 5 years since I started YouTube. The creator said innocent explorer. Giver, wizard, hero, rebel. Cool, this 12 Jungian, I don't know, archetypes. But can you define yourself, or should other people define you? So these Jungian archetypes, they are all inherit person. They are interfaces. All of them, you have this interface that defines a person. Just right? It's inheritance. Ego, self, soul, ego. Oh my god, this is stuff to to learn. I prefer to do technical stuff, but I'm sure that for someone this might be interesting. I have a call in 40 minutes, so I will stay for a while, and then I think I will leave. We did a DevRel event for Daily Dev last week. No, 2 days ago. it's helpful. I mean, if it's helpful for you, why not? It's actually to understand who you are. Yeah, understanding who you are is important. Everything is important in life. Interesting. So you have a call about the Rust Conf in Seattle in about half an hour, then I'll go to workout. Does it even count as a workout if you don't post about it? I don't think so. I don't. Should I post about my workout on Instagram? But yes. As you can see, I think that it's still better to do a live stream on a single platform. You see, you make me regret to go live on multiple platforms. Usually, it's better to do this on one single one, and then tell people to join. But I think I can handle all the events from here. I think I can't go live on LinkedIn from Streamlabs, but I don't know if it does make sense. But I can try. I want to watch this live, by the way. No, today we don't have time, but tomorrow, maybe tomorrow, I will. I want to watch this talk on the main stage at the We Are Developers Conference with you, and maybe drop some comments, because many of the things that I did, they were improvised. So the talk was not like memorized. I mean, I knew what I had to say, but it was not memorized. Yes, and this you see, Julie also took some videos. So at some point you will see it fading to the audience, and this is cool. It's super cool. Yes. We still have some time, especially if you have something to ask or if you have something to propose. That's probably the best moment to do it. Yes. I'm really happy that finally I'm back. This is amazing. This is an amazing question. Wait. I don't have the chat here shown. Let me type it. How do you plan your talk? I think I made a post about this. I wrote it again so you can see it. How do you plan your talks? I made a tweet. I think I don't know if I can find it. Let's see if I find it. What is Zaradar? I have no idea. Let's see. Plan talk. I think it was exactly something like this. No. Message. So, wait, let me find it, because this was exactly what I was. No. Okay. By the way, when I do a talk, I always start from the final message. So I start from the end. So the final message that I want to deliver, because that's the most important part. I don't know. If it's something inspirational, I don't know, that you should not be scared about AI, or I don't know, that Rust is a programming language you should try. So I always start from the end. And usually I never put jokes in the talks, only at the end. So jokes and memes, fun facts, they are usually put at the end. So I want a clean message. So final message, I write the structure of the talk in a Google Doc, and then I read it. And with the timer, I say, okay, this talk takes, I don't know, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. So that's it. And I have, the first iteration. And then I start polishing it. I don't write, the slides are almost at the end. When I start doing slides, I'm almost at the end. And basically the secret is that final message, main things I want to say, a document. So basically I read the document. I can't memorize stuff. So I start from the document, and then I start. First time I read it. Then I try to read it a bit less, and it's all iterative. So I improve every time. I try rehearse a talk like 20 times, or 50 times, or 100 times. And basically when I go on stage, it's an iteration of my current state. This is how I plan my talk. I can go more in details if you know a specific talk, but it works because usually I start from the message. I think that a talk without, a conclusion, unless, it's just a talk for fun, it doesn't make much sense. So a talk has to be meaningful for the people who come and decide to dedicate your time to you, especially if it's a multi-track conference, so there are multiple talks at the same time. So I'm very focused on trying to give as much value as possible, trying to let you remember not many things. I don't like to say to do a talk about 20 things, maybe 2 things, 3 things, a good message. So you should leave my talk that you learned something, or I stimulated your curiosity on doing something. That's the core, of course. And usually the slides, the first version of the slides is basically the parts of the document copy pasted on the slides. So the slides are awful at the beginning, and then I start, instead of reading the document, to just going slide by slide, and then I start removing some text, the text I can remember, and then I start adding some pictures, adding some cool things. Usually they're very simple, the slides I create. If I have a live demo, I dedicate a separate time for that, and that's it. I rehearse often in front of a mirror. But yes, let's say that's let's say the essence. Are you planning to be the speaker? Hey, smart gent, how are you? How's it going? You and Natural, how's it going? How are you? How is everyone, by the way? How are things going? We are in July. I mean, almost at the end. We're almost in August. It's almost my birthday. I think I will do a live stream this year during my birthday from home. I think I will. Let's see. How do you motivate yourself? Usually I don't motivate myself much. I like to go to the roots or the meaning. more than motivating, maybe you can ask like, how do you do stuff even if it's not the best day of your life? I'm from Italy, from Rome. Weekend is near. Going to work on my home server and play with Tronas. Yes, usually for me what really works is to make a list of things I have to do. And then I try to do something simple. But I want to do something during my day. Today, for example, I've been cleaning my house, planning the next content, review the chapter of the book. So I try Tabo, no Rasta today, but hi. I appreciate everyone coming because I didn't promote it much because I didn't know if I could go live. I also have a call in 30 minutes. But I really wanted to, go back to live stream very natural way, so we can have this chat. We can do another one maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow. I want to talk about my talk, my things, and I would like to wish best of luck, Ratvan. I think you should absolutely try public speaking. It's like you'll become addicted. Not in the tech area. So you want to be a public speaker in tech, and you have experience. Public speaker, but not in tech. It's not that different, to be honest. I want to try to put this here. So, okay. Maybe like this. I missed all of you, by the way. I haven't been live streaming for a while because of conferences and stuff. And finally, Francesco is back. I need to do a long live stream. I really want to go back and doing it. Someone is writing in in India. I have no idea. What does it mean? Show your setup. It's a bit hard because my camera is fixed. I literally put pictures of my setup every day or maybe every 2 days. There is a widescreen. I will send a picture probably. Sometimes I do live stream even from the phone. I never went live from the phone. This is a picture of Julia. And this might be actually, I never did a proper video about my setup. Usually I share what I have, what I use. Wait, what happened? Something happened. Now, let me close all the applications. Is it fixed? Let's see. It should be fixed. Because this. Okay. Do you hear echo or not? Best of 3 or DevOps. It's like saying it's better front end or back end. They are two different areas. Both are valid. DevOps is more connected, to the usual stuff. Thank you so much for following, Nemesis. Hey Arindam, how's it going? You're on YouTube. Okay, cool. I think I replied to you on Twitter while I was live. You are trying public speaking, right? Yes, I checked Twitter from the phone. So DevOps is the most mainstream answer because it's more close to web development. I'm also a huge fan of Docker. So let's see if I can fix it. 1 second. Twitter test. You are trying public speaking, right? Yes, I checked Twitter from the phone. So DevOps is the most. Let me see. How is it now? Do you still hear the echo or not? Test. I literally have nothing. I know what to do. I need to unplug and plug again the microphone. I'm sure that this will fix it. How is it now? Properties. Test. New office. I should double check. Maybe there is some echo. Maybe it's something here in the properties. I should double check. I literally unplugged and plugged the microphone again. Okay. Now it's better. Okay. Should fix this, but it's fine. Echo. It should not be echo at all. Camera, desktop audio. Let's remove the desktop audio. It should be better now. Yes. So again, I have a call in 20 minutes, but if you want, I can stay for a while. No, it's not on microphones enabled. I have just one audio input on this scene. It's not. I'm sure. I'm sure it's not. Shut audio input. No. Also, if they were two microphones, I should have an issue every time. Not just sometimes. So it's clearly a non-reproducible bug. But maybe I will try to remove everything. Yeah, it's literally I just unplugged and plugged the microphone again. So that's it. That's it. Yes. But cool. Yes, I want to plan maybe some longer live streams and see how it goes. Probably building something. I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. But yes, I will try to fix it anyway. Yeah. I think I need to check all the ports. It might be more like a device thing. Or maybe something about the filters. It can also be. Because I have a filter here. You should check the talk, Bob. I say everything in the talk. I also share the link here. Yeah, I have, I think, 64. It's not about that. I mean, not having RAM, but is that like related to the microphone or just a random question about RAM? How I got my interview, Bob? I sent my CV. No, I never sent my CV in my life, if not requested first. So it can't be. It should be someone who reached me out. This is how I usually find the things and opportunities. I'm lazy. But it worked. And now I'm 42, so I think I will stick to this strategy for the rest of my life. or until retirement, I would say. I don't think I'll ever retire. I will still do something and stuff. I might even do more stuff when I get older. I missed doing live streams. What is something you want me to do on a live stream? Like building stuff, more this chatting stuff? Microphone issue. If there is not enough RAM, maybe it spikes from time to time and generates these glitches. Yeah, but I mean, when I've just this, it might be. But did you use AI for this to check? But I was using like 30% of the RAM. You miss Twitter Spaces. Then start one. And I might join. I think Ari is actually doing a space. LLMs seems to be good at JavaScript apps. Any luck using it with Rust? Like luck in using Rust with LLMs? Why not? You can use any language with LLMs. Maybe for now JavaScript and TypeScript, since there are more projects, LLMs, they have more information, but you can build out of Rust and Go and Elixir or C stuff. The problem is that, let's send me an invitation. I don't know if I can join, but plan it. I think tomorrow, the weekend, by the way, is tomorrow. Tomorrow I think I'll go to the beach in the morning, and I might do a live stream about the talk tomorrow when I'll be back. I don't know. And on Sunday, I don't know. I have to review my book, but maybe at some point I might be free. So if you want to organize a space, just let me know. You want to do spaces, Rinda. We were doing a lot of spaces some time ago. Now we're doing a bit less, but we still do some spaces. Yes. Yeah, send me the idea. I don't know if I can join, but yeah, you can find, and I think weekends are good for spaces. Even if you can put any topic you want, content creation or languages, frameworks, public speaking, going to in-person events, whatever. Thank you so much, Manshi, for subscribing. Thank you. I'm really happy now that I started this live event, so I can stay for a while. Thank you so much for joining, even if I didn't promote it much. We can call it like a ninja live stream. I also went live on YouTube, Ninja. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. So tomorrow I will. I think tomorrow, I don't know, but I might. This is the last talk link. So if you want to take a look, it's cool. Or I can even make a reaction video. KubeCon. I'll be going to an in-person event next month, KubeCon India. Cool. Give us FOMO. Are you planning to do like? Do you apply to CFPs, right, Arinda? And do you want to see the thumbnail? I think. Let's see. Content, audience. No, where is the thing? I forgot the link to the. No, not revenue. No, because I need to click on this one. I don't have a calendar yet, but I might do it. So, as you can see, for the thumbnails, oh my god, for the thumbnails, usually the thumbnails I like the most, it's the one who gets less less thing. So I liked this one, then this one, then this one, and this one got first, this one got second, and this one got third. Stopped doing this regularly, but I still do many live events. I went live on the GitHub YouTube channel yesterday, official GitHub YouTube channel, so that's cool. Same with me, what? About live streams? Ah, the thumbnail. Ah, no, it's... Now I'm used. I mean, this one was not... I think it's because of the colors. It was the first time on the GitHub YouTube channel. I also went to the Docker YouTube channel. I think the biggest channel I've ever been to. It has been Docker YouTube channel, YK's YouTube channel, GitHub YouTube channel. No thumbnails. What do you mean? It's no comma and thumbnails. Pradumna is on Twitch. I mean, the chat. Where is the chat? Let's try. Need to put the chat here. I forgot. Docker YK GitHub. How are you? I'm great. You are the first person who cares about me and asks me how I am. It's fine. Pradum is a dear friend. I might miss some of them. Let's say big. I think these are the biggest channel I've ever been. YK, in terms of numbers, YK is the biggest one. In terms of people, maybe GitHub. No, I said like you are the only one who actually asked me how I am. I'm joking. It's fine. But why is the chat not working? Ah, it's here. It's just very small. It's super small. That's it. No, I'm joking, of course. Cool. I need to remember that I have a call in 15 minutes. So, yes, I have to go. Probably also I need a 2 minutes break. If you have any final question or funny thing you want to say, do it now. But yes. See you in October. Right, Pradumna. I'm not revealing the place, but okay, so I'm meeting Pradumna this year. If you have any news, let me know. Please update me, Pradumna. I need your help. But yes, I also need to work on maybe some Docker content. Maybe I'll invite some people. What is the best conference in the world? I don't know. The one, it depends what you need. It's like asking me, like, what is the best concert? It depends. In terms of speaker, probably we are developers because it's giving me the biggest audience. So from a pure, let's say, metric perspective. RenderTL is also a very good one in terms of energy and people, the quality of people, like how people are engaged. But I also have to go to RustConf and commit your code this year. Depending on some other things, I don't know, in terms of organization, for example, in terms of organization, some conferences in Poland that we were very well organized. In terms of freedom, DevTalks Romania They leave me all the freedom I have. They also organize tax and stuff. So it depends. It really depends. There are different perks. It's like asking like what's the best player in the world. Maybe yeah, we can find one, but there might be different point of view. Every conference they have their perks. Also, a conference that treats you well. Some conference they do, some conferences they don't. So it might be, and also maybe some of them might be as a speaker for you. Some of them might be as an attendee. Now I'm currently just go to conferences as a speaker, even if I think I will. In some of them I will not speak, but for my choice. But so good to see you again. Let's see, Pradumna. Looking forward. At the end of October, right? Because I have a conference at half of October. So that will be at the end of October, right? Please confirm because I said yes. See you again on Twitch. Okay, yes. Yes, I was not sure if I wanted to go live because I didn't have much planned. But yeah, thanks. So thanks for coming. We don't have the RGBs today. Is it okay? But yes. Cool. Yes. Isn't anyone going to... No, RustConf, I don't think. Any of you. But maybe Commit Your Code conference someone is going. And Pradumna for the Docker Captain Summit. You see, I just got a reminder that I have this this call in 10 minutes. So I think I'll start to wrap up. And I don't know, tomorrow once I'll be back from the beach, I might do the live event about the talk, which might be very interesting. Maybe at some point I will do it, but I still don't know when. Probably around this time, but I'm not sure when. So if you can join, great. Otherwise, no problem. Okay, that's it. Thanks for coming. Thanks for your questions. Okay. Cool. YouTube added a random thumbnail with a frame of the live stream. Cool. Top fans. Okay. Cool. Great. Harsh is a legendary streamer. Looking forward for catching your next live stream. Thank you so much, Razvan. I think I will go live tomorrow, but I'm not sure and I don't know when. So the best thing is to probably follow on Twitter, and then I will share it. I will share something when I'll go live. Okay, that's it. I think I'll take a 2 minutes break before the call. And thanks everyone for coming. I also want to try to go live from the phone because I have this new phone, the S24 Plus. I never went live on this phone, so I want to try it out and see. Probably the camera is similar, but I still want to try it out. No ice. What do you mean by no ice? I didn't get it. I don't know. For sure on Twitch, maybe also on other platforms. I'm too old to get this. Pardon. I am too old to get it. At least I got it with the explanation. We are too young, Pradumna, definitely. Okay, so thanks everyone for joining. It has been a nice and quick live stream. So we can say that Francesco is back. I want to do more stuff and organizing more stuff. The book is taking so much time, but I also want to finish it. I want this to be published in 2025. That's it. You are too young. Yes, it also might be. Yeah, I have 4 more weeks. No, 20 days. No, a bit less. 3 weeks and a half. On the 19th of August, I will go to the Red Sea on vacation for 10 days. I don't know if how I could resist 10 days without coding. But just in case, I'll bring my laptop. Just in case. Okay. Thanks everyone for coming. Tomorrow I'll try and see this talk. So if you want to see some behind the scenes of this talk, on how this talk went, also from my point of view, just let's keep in touch if you're interested, because this has been probably the hardest talk of my life. So yes, I think that this will be interesting. I will share some points of view and some behind the scenes of this talk. We will watch this together and then I will comment. Okay? Perfect. Thank you. I have to go because I have the call in 5 minutes and I want to maybe take a coffee. Cool. Absolutely cool. Now, you know what? I added the ads for the only reason is that so it gets more reach. That's it. I don't need the 19 cents. Is that if you add the ads on YouTube videos, they get more reach because YouTube is more interested into sharing them. That's it. Okay. Bye everyone. Bye. Ciao.